Hello, Mr. Victor.
Hello, bro.
What a beautiful weekend of football. African football. Are you excited?
I'm flying high, man.
You know, this is one beautiful thing about African football. You see, the way it keeps everybody at the edge of their seats and making you anticipate for what is next. Today we saw this game, CAF Champions League finals, first leg, Mamelodi Sundowns versus Pyramids. See, these two teams, the first thing I want to say about these two teams is that they deserve to be in these finals.
Chop knuckle.
That is number one. Number two, this result today has kept everybody's fingers crossed because the second leg will be the decider. But to me, in today's game, I think, I stand corrected, I might be wrong, but I think that Pyramids have gotten Sundowns where they want them. I think so, from the results, from tonight's results. Because you and I know that Pyramids, when you were analyzing them, I think one of your analyses, you said that this team are a high-scoring side. They cannot just stop scoring. And today, it was a game of the best attack versus the best defense. And somehow, Pyramids were able to pull one back and got one against Sundowns. And Sundowns have to be more than just perfect to be able to clinch this trophy in the second leg. And I think in the first half of the game, because I was privileged to watch the first half, I didn't really follow up second half, but I saw that Mayele had chances where he would have put Pyramids in from the very beginning. They created big chances. And in this game, Pyramids had more shots on target than Sundowns. They had more total shots than them, more shots on target than them, more big chances created than them. What are your thoughts about this match, number one? And secondly, do you think Sundowns have a lot of work to do? Do you think they need to be scared about this? And what do you think, if the answer is yes, what do you think they need to do in the second leg of this game to make sure that they clinch that trophy because they have just one more hurdle? Thank you.
Let me start with chances. They have a big chance. They have a big chance. Why do I say that? Some persons will say, this is not South African football. But guy, a side that has scored more than 100 goals this season, that tells you it is also a scoring side. Yes, we understand that in the CAF Champions League, Pyramids are blazing hot. They are hotter than molten magma right now because they must score.
They have to.
Like you said, the best defense versus the best attack. In fact, that could have settled the game. You see that best defense versus best attack. Anybody to show that, yes, I am in charge of any takes the day. Guy, they have the chance. They have gone to Al Ali. Al Ali, the father of them all. Forget what is happening. Oh, okay, let's not forget. Because, guy, at the end of the day, data rules. Data rules. That is why you see clubs are now getting data analysts, chief data operator. Data. They wear catapult at their back. It thinks it's a joke. You think they are just playing with those things. Or more, data is highly important in football. Yes, luck and chance comes in, but you see data reigns supreme. We've done our analysis before about the Pyramids. Yes, they are just a club of 2008 yesterday. Just came into the establishment just 2008. But guy, for them to win the Egyptian Cup, for them to carry Zamalek, keep aside, carry Al Ali, keep aside, and come to the finals of the CAF Champions League. Some are saying it's even their second coming in the CAF competition, CAF Champions League competition. Are they here? But guy, it was a good day. It was a good day for African football. If you can see things through the eyes of a neutral. Yes, we have our soft part when it comes to the Mamelodi Sundowns of this world. But then you see today's game, they lost. Yes, 1-1, but they lost. The first half said it all. In fact, when the line up came, I was like, they were at advantage. because there was no Sobi. In fact, do you know that when Sobi came at the 80th minute, he almost did what he did to Orlando Pirates. Because during the match of Orlando Pirates, he came in as a sub. As he came in, his first touch was a goal. And today, it was more like what was going to happen. Because a cross came from the left. Oh, African football. A cross came from the left, and he was just on solo. He was isolated, like somebody that has COVID. He was just on his own. And almost the ball came to him. Hey! He tried to hold the ball, but just he was not looking. He had the space. I was like, Sobi, why didn't you just calm down, take a deep breath? You go still hold that ball. But then it happened. His hand also failed him, and the ball left him. That could have just been it. You say that guy, drop that ball down. They wiping him for wipe. They can't wipe. Omo. Big ups to the two gaffers, guys. You need to congratulate Cardoso because he had the mind. He had the mind of a gaffer. He had the mind that says, see, I am the captain of this ship. And when he saw that Matthews was not giving him what he wanted, he made that sub immediately. No time till 34th minute, I guess.
Can't gamble this.
I know we can manage to half time, but this one, just come out, guys. Just come out. And he came out and the game changed. First half, first 10 minutes or more. Can I say all this, everything? The first 10 minutes, or let's say first 15 minutes, Mamelodi Sundowns was giving it to them. Why Pyramid was just still understanding the game.
Trying to absorb.
Yes. But then, I was also surprised that they were not playing back. They were still high pressing. I said, what will give these people mind to be high pressing? At least that early stage where you suppose at least try to get yourself. Yes, they were getting there, but then they were still high pressing. I was like, Oh, but the high press, there's so much technicality in this game. The high pressing, you see when Mudau will just go, as in Williams with the ball, you see Mudau not trying to cross the medium line. Same thing happening with what's this? Is it Lebusa on the left? As in the what a sweet match!
Sweet.
What a sweet game. So we saw that sub that in fact before the sub, Fiston Mayele has gotten a very clear-cut chance, I would say. What about Lederson? Hi! Blati Toure. That guy tried with the midfield though. Well, we got into the second half. And just within 14 minutes, boom shakalaka. Ribeiro. Ribeiro scored that beautiful goal. And the heavens opened. There was jubilation in the air. But then, I had to rush and make a shot, a very quick shot. And I said, guy, Mamelodi has scored a goal. But then, this is African football, because it is not over until it is over. What happened? The subs affected the game. The last set of subs affected the game. Mayema was brought in. Big respect to Mayema. Solid respect. Mayema, I am kneeling down. I'm standing, but I am kneeling down. But today's game did not favor you. Today's game was not for you. The coach, yes, did his sub, but that's Mayela, work. What about Shalulile? Shalulile no can see ball again. But then you understand that when we see that, okay, he was brought in so that he can push back the Pyramids guy, so that they will know that, there is fire at the back. We don't need to over moving to Sundowns, knowing that if they can ever get that counter, Ribeiro as the fulcrum, throw it to Shalulile or more 2-0, everybody go, as in the game will just have ended. But then, more like they did not even send whether Shalulile was there. Oh, they don't send Shalulile.
Football.
They don't send that guy. You. They did not send him. For him to even ball to reach his leg. You know.
African football.
Hey. Then they brought in the Sobi I talked about 88th minute, and the game changed, guy. The game changed. Fisting Mayele was brought out. Hey. Then we saw that ball from the left. And led us in. Crossed the ball. Unfortunately, I was looking at the line. The offside trap. It was not trapping. Guy. Because you will be looking at, okay, maybe VAR had no business in that goal. He just entered. When he threw that cross, that first bounce, as he bounced, everywhere scattered. Hey! The next thing, Kati. Match the ball in. Hey! William. Chai! I know he will be biting himself hard, because he's a guy for the past 11 games, 6 clean sheets. From the past 11 games, 6 clean sheets. And today, his own backyard. Well, it has happened. That is football. Any side that wins this tournament, I'll be very happy. For any side. Mamelodi Sundowns, yes, when we say that they've been trying, they have made those as an investment, the right investment. They have a solid squad. Almost this squad is supposed to carry this thing now. But if you also check, oh, come on. This pyramid side, their coach, Jokic, that guy, he was tireless at the lines.
I'm telling you, shouting instruction from first minute to
Zine, he was the 12th man. It's just that the football rules will not allow the 12th person to come and play.
Sometimes it was as if he should just enter the pitch, controlling everything. I just saw it like a game of chess.
And they tell you, he will tell you how to throw the ball. You go and join. I said, are they supposed to ban such move?
No, as far as it's not interfering with the game, he's just doing.
The other was too much. The commando was too much. I said, he was not the one. Like, they gave him a pad, a PS pad, and that told the start playing. He was just playing the players.
That's how it's supposed to be.
But then it worked for him. At the end of the day, it worked for him. Mamelodi will be going to Egypt on Sunday. The game will happen evening in Egypt. The big question now is, how will they be able to score this side and score more? Because like we said, this is the best attack in the CAF Champions League. You don't expect them to just sit their own home ground, a side that scores, and just sit and wait for Mamelodi to come. Or you be shooting now, we block it. Shoot, we block. They go attack.
If they disregarded them in their own home, when you're coming to my own
I
home.
wonder. Well, at the end of the day, it's still open.
Yeah, very much open.
African football. That is why we love this game. You say that, it has ended. We have seen where 3 goals we are turned around. We have seen where 2 goals we are turned around.
Sure.
This will not be the end. This is just 1-1. The thing I have to say is that it will not go down to the team that wants it badly. Because these 2 sides are great sides. It is now about the team that wants it badly. And also, the coach. He needs to go and think deep. Today's game has played, need to go back to other games. And mind you too, this Mamelodi Sundowns has met these people before. But then when we say that 2025 and 2023 are not the same. Because these guys, what they did to Samalek and Al Ali this season. In fact, they even went to court to say, this. It was a good night of football. At the end of the day, Africa has been glorified. See, everybody that watched this game, that's the big joy for me. Everybody from all part of the world has watched the game. We know that, see, African football is going higher. We have a very dope Champions League. See, and lastly, we also need to give it to the CAF president for helping to at least take this money price up from where it is. I know some person will be like, what is ordinary $4 million dollars compared to Europe and maybe you say Asia or more. It is our own, and we like it that way, and we are very hopeful. Africa is a fertile land. We know that at the end of the day, it will keep increasing. That one day, say you cannot tell, it might be the biggest Champions League in the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. Amazing analysis. All right, drop your own thoughts in the comment section. Let's know how you feel about the game. And do you think Sundowns or Pyramids will stand a chance in the second leg of the game, which will decide who will clinch this wonderful trophy? And like he rightly said, it is going to be about the team who badly needs it. And of course, the coaches. All right, if you're joining us for the very first time, you're welcome to Football Intel. Here on this channel, we analyze African football just as we have done, and we know you were entertained. So stay tuned and stay glued to this channel. First, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell. Select all notifications so that you don't get to miss any of our posts. And to those of you, our subscribers who have been enjoying us, who have been with us right from day one, we say a big thank you to you guys. Thank you for the encouragement, for the likes and shares. We want to encourage you guys to keep liking, keep sharing. Don't forget to also follow us on all our social media handles. We are active on those platforms. If you go there, you will see that we are active. We keep pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. So do well to be a part of it. Thank you so much. Much love all the way from the city of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks. And of course, doing this beside me all the time is my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now, African football to the world, and Siyabonga, South Africa.